G'day guys, Crunch Time with B here. Welcome back to another video. This is the September Reptile Room update for 2017. Get into it straight away. In here I have my male scorpion named Steve. Sorry about the lighting in there, it's just crap. That's him. He's only fed on crickets. Small terrarium. And this 1 foot by 1.5 foot by 3 foot long enclosure is my male bearded dragon Beardy. He's fed on crickets, mealworms, not worms, superworms, strawberry, broccoli, carrot, and bucktroy. 100-watt heat globe, UV, a high log. The substrate I use for him is critter crumble. So that's only him. I'm making this a short video just to be, short. Here's my female bearded dragon Lucy. I'll nickname her Cyclone Lucy because when I got home this afternoon, that was tipped over, that was filled up with substrate, both water bowl and food bowl. That was tipped over, substrate was pushed all the way down here. It's just chaos. Similar setup to Beardy, but in a smaller enclosure. I think it's just underneath 3 feet by 1 foot by 1 foot enclosure. She's 5 years old and Beardy's 9 years old. But I had Beardy since he was 4 years old and Lucy since she was, well, a baby. Yeah, same kind of food she's fed on. Just a little extra for her since she likes to eat a lot. I'll move on to my spiny leaf-tailed insect. If you guys subscribe to me for since latest 5 months, you probably noticed that there's only one in here now instead of 2. Lily sadly passed away yesterday, so there's only her left. It only lasts 12 months. Bee dragons last 10 years maybe, but the rest of my reptiles I've got can last me 25 years. I need a small terrarium as well. She hasn't moved that often. So that's her. Move down here. Which is dark now. The moment we go to the light. Hang on guys, I'll just get a torch. Open up the doors to Superstar and Graham, my 2 adult female blind spider pythons. I fed Superstar yesterday, but Graham didn't eat. No, this is crap. Probably see her there. Then we come on in. That's her there. Sorry about the camera. I'm gonna come out with Superstar. I'll get Graham out. I'm not disturbing Superstar because since she's eaten, don't want her regurgitating her food. For Graham, he didn't eat, so she should be good. You okay, darling? She's got underneath my foot. Don't worry, she's all good. There she is. Both 7 years of age, turning 8 at the end of this year. Very well tempered snakes. I do feed these guys on adult mice. Sorry guys, I thought she pooed on me. So, yeah. Just in a 3 foot by 1 foot by 1.5 foot enclosure. 3 hides, which you can't see. Need to get a better torch. Sadly I don't have one. But I do have a red heat globe up there. So that's them. Just gotta put the iPad down a bit. Just make sure they're secured because I don't want them escaping. Like what happened a couple of years ago with Superstar. Anyways, I move on to my female Eastern War Dragon Akko. She's in a 3 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot enclosure. UV strip around the back. 100-watt heat globe. She's fed on, dog food, carrot, broccoli, bucktroy, on occasions superworms and crickets. As always, you clean their water bowl, then 5 minutes later they destroy it. Or filthy it. She's 5 years of age. No, not 5. 3 or 4, stuff like that. She's got a hammock there. So with all my reptiles, they've got a 25 degrees Celsius cool end and a 31 degree warm end, which in Fahrenheit should be about 85 and 75 degrees Celsius Fahrenheit. So if my calculations are wrong, I'm not very good with American stuff. Sorry, Americans. That's her. Because the reason I'm bad with American stuff is because I am Australian. So here we have my 2 blue tongues, Blue and Bo, who are my brother and sister blue tongues, boy and girl. Then a 4 foot by 1.5 foot by 1.5 foot enclosure. For once they're both out, I don't need to get them out. So that one there is Bluey, Bo. They are fed on the same things as what Wacko there does. You know, there's a few hides, water, little hide they go under, which I made. These guys are fully grown. Akko got a big grown to do. My big dragons are fully grown. Super Sun Graham are fully grown. And a couple of others are still growing, which I'll get to in a minute. Because she can grow about 60 centimeters. These guys grow about 45. These guys 1 meter 30 centimeters, and these 2 are 45 centimeters. So Akko right now is about 57, so she's got a bit of growing to do. In here is my little female. Just this light doesn't work too well, that's why I leave it off. It's my little female blonde spotted python Emma. You probably see it there. Not disturbing her. I only got her last school holidays. A friend of mine gave it to me, saying he couldn't look after it, so I took her in. So now I've got 3 female blind spotted pythons. Superstar, Graham and Emma. She's in an old fish tank which I converted into enclosure. This enclosure here, that enclosure there, used to belong to this guy, who's outgrown. This is Murray. He's my male coastal jungle carpet python. He's 4 feet in length. Oh, by the way, I feed Emma on Rena mice. He is fed on Rena rats. I'll just open it. I'm not disturbing him either too much. Don't want to touch him either. He's in a 4 foot by 1.5 foot by 1 foot enclosure. This like he's not full and grown, believe it or not. Sorry, buddy. I need a good shot of you. Here he is. Chilling. He can grow up to 9 feet in length. He's gonna be a handful. He's always a handful, this guy. So he's got a red head globe there, 100 watt, just like Super Sun Graham do down there. Need to fix this UVB globe, or get a new one. Can I pet you? No, is the answer. He does not like me entering his enclosure. And I don't like him biting me either. I see you there. I'll leave him alone now. It's a shame that UV globe isn't working, but once that gets working, I'll do a video in that. Because all these reptiles need a obviously new substrate and new UV globes or strips. And once that happens, those videos or the next Reptile Room update, which will be the October one, will look spectacular. And also, one question, guys. Should I live stream my next Reptile Room update? Let me know in the comments down below. So this is it, guys. Supersized out. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to see more of crazy animals like this who watch TV. So yeah. Plus, if this video does get like 15 likes from now to the 1st of October, I'll try my best to get a video of her watching TV, or I'll probably do a challenge of some sort with a friend. So yeah, and I'll catch you guys in another video.